time for vengeance. Let's rock this place out. Let's face your new lord. He's gonna get it.
Order. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Oh yeah, it's time for battle, baby.
Orders received.
Menu here, I mean the back menu in the menu here, there's different options. You can see here, you can select your resolution. There's quite a bit of resolution here. You can set up your texture, exactly what you want. And you can play with your sounds. I'm gonna still lower the music because it's a little bit too loud. So yeah, it's auto save when you just click back to main menu. That's good. You have all your control here. It's very straightforward. That's good. You can create your profile here with the color that you want for your base or your unit. That's look good. So we're gonna go there and jump right into it. So as I said, no, I didn't say that, but I'm gonna say it. So Sorl is a freeware. It's a real-time strategy game. It's looked like Homeworld. It's really inspired by Homeworld, according to the developer. So you have different kind of ships. You know, you have fighter resources. You have a research base. Um, you have a campaign
Order
that
complete.
I'm in right now. We do have a multiplayer, but according to the developer, there's still some issue with desynchronization sometime. I didn't try it, so I'm just reading from the website here. So I have my ship
Receiving.
here. So you can
Awaiting orders.
get your ship, do Control 1, and you're gonna appear here in the back of the screen, the back on the bottom of the screen here. One here is your base.
Awaiting orders.
So you can click directly on it. So you can zoom with the mouse. If you hold Control,
Orders received.
you can move your base, not your base,
Awaiting
but your
orders.
fighter and things like this. If you hold Alt with the mouse, you can rotate. You can zoom. If you click F, you're gonna zoom. It's like Homeworld. You can zoom really close, but it's not a double click to zoom directly to it. You have just to select
Awaiting
something.
orders.
F is gonna zoom to it, and after that you just use your wheel mouse.
Awaiting orders.
Will be
Awaiting
great
your
to
command.
have a double tap so it zooms directly to the unit, a little bit like Homeworld. So as I said, there's different ships and things like this. Each ships have a subsystem that you can maybe see.
Receiving.
I don't know if you can see it here. I think there's those color here for different subsystem. But if you have an enemy, for an example, um, you're gonna see it
Standing
probably
by
later.
for orders.
That when you click on the enemy, it's like the mesh or the ship itself is like separated in few pieces, and if you can
Acknowledged.
hit those pieces, like those part of the ship, uh, and you remove all the health from that part of the ship, that part is inefficient anymore. So that's really good. That's a good thing. Instead of having like
Receiving.
full health bar for the ship, you just have, you know, a little bit less. So that's good. So if you want to see your objective, you just press pause like with escape and you see your objective here. Would be great to see the objective somewhere in a corner. Will be a nice touch. Also having the option here to change some setting when you play. So the save game is working, so you can select what you want and type a name and save it so you can come back later. So this is working well. So we're gonna just continue with that
Awaiting
with
your command.
the campaign mission. So they asked me here to just wait for the transport to board. So I'm assuming this is those transport here, because if you click tab, you can see everything. So blue is your allies and
Order
you know,
complete.
green is yourself. Other than that, you have space, so it zoom and do a tactical view of the map, like Homeworld, exactly the same. So that's really great. I like that.
Awaiting your command.
So the ship,
Awaiting orders.
they're pretty good. Like, it's not too crazy for details, but you know, it's to be expected for games like this because you have a lot of resources and ships everywhere fighting with the special effect and laser and everything, right? So you cannot push too much because it's gonna be hard to run on your
Awaiting
PC.
orders.
Um, Other than that, so what they ask now, they want me to wait for the transport and move your ship to the closest
Awaiting your
asteroid.
command.
So that's this one here, I'm assuming. So you can
Yes,
just
sir.
right click on it and your ship will go right next to it. So F is gonna just follow your camera around with it. So that's pretty good. You have your menu here. I know the developer is looking to change the interface at some point. I know he has some work to do on it. But you know, it's working well so far. Um, so I'm not too picky on that. So I can see everything here, so that's pretty good. So
Command completed
they want
successfully.
to escort the commander. I don't know where he is exactly. So let's see if I can find him. Whoop, wrong key. Go back in the game. So where is the commander? I don't really see the commander.
Receiving.
I don't know if it's this one here.
Receiving.
So yeah, the visual is pretty good. Um, yeah, the planet sounds good too. Um, yeah, I like that. You know, it's a space game. Oh, well, I guess I was able to
Awaiting
move
orders.
that earlier when I asked to move. So if you hold control and shift, you can select where you want your ship to go. You know, it's not just 2D, it's 3D, so you have to, you know, all direction. You need
Receiving.
to keep that in mind. Um, so they want the ship
Awaiting orders.
to go next to the other asteroid. So let's see, where is the other one? Oh my god, I do alt tab all the time.
Awaiting orders.
You can double click this,
Receiving.
bring you to your
Yes, sir.
unit. That's good.
Affirmative.
I think it's maybe this one here. Oh, this one here. So control and right click.
Orders received.
Should go around there, hopefully. So yeah, that's just the main mission, you know, um, control and stuff. You can even play
Receiving.
with space enable if you want to. Oh, that's pretty sweet. I didn't know that. So you see your unit better. You can, you know, play like this and it's hard to see, or you can just press space and having everything on the map all the time. That's pretty convenient. I like that. It's easy
Awaiting
to
your
see.
command.
So yeah, I'm just gonna complete the objective so we can keep going. So also you keep your ship from mission to mission like Homeworld, so you know, save must resources and ship for the next mission. Um, Other than that, you can use your resources, you know, for upgrade. I think it's right if I click on the base hell right here. Normally you have researchers here, but they're not there because it's the first mission, I'm assuming. But if you do a skirmish, because you have the possibility to play skirmish, it's there as well. So let's just go there to that asteroid and see what will be the next mission. So that's pretty good. You can even increase the speed if you want to, if you want that a little bit faster. Yeah, I'm just gonna increase that just to save a little bit of time.
Acknowledged.
Now they ask me to attack this. You can see it here in the bottom. So we're gonna speed that up to bring our unit close to it. There we go. It's pretty good. I think there we go, right there. So they start attacking. Okay, so if you have the space engage, the tactical map, you can't zoom to your unit.
Order complete.
So just keep that in mind.
Receiving. Orders received.
Other than that, you can move like this with the middle mouse button and up on the corner and up and down as well. You can hold control. Is it control? Yeah, you can. I'm not too sure. Let me double check that. Select
Awaiting
your
your
group.
command.
Yeah, if you hold control, it's gonna select the group that you want to attack and release, and they're gonna attack
Receiving.
those target. They should attack those
Awaiting your
target.
command. Affirmative.
Here we go. So you have to do that with the right mouse button when you do your square.
Orders
And
received.
it's gonna attack this. You have the health here. Okay, that's good.
Receiving.
So what's the other objective? I was unable to do this one, but I'm gonna destroy the other target and it's gonna jump to the next mission. Just speed that up.
Order complete.
So all the objects have been done. So yeah, having a chat here or the chat remaining here is like with arrows to go up and down would be very great. So we could, you know, remember what was the previous conversation. Would be a good thing. The map here, you can click where you want. That's good too, but I would like to be able to drag the square of the map instead of clicking. Well, clicking and moving would be great. You have all the key here. I would like to see also when you select something here that you have the name on the top, or you know, when you go over an ability or something, you know, when you have ship selected from like here, it's giving a little bit more description about what it is, if it's good against this or that. Will be maybe good just when you put your, you know, cursor over, give you a little bit more description about this specific class. No, this is pretty good. So we're gonna jump to the next mission and see how it is.
Yes, sir.
So you have your stats here, that's good. So we're gonna go to the next mission.
Awaiting your command.
There we go here. Now we arrive to the site destination and by the command scanner and show how blah blah blah. So those asteroids, so I guess those one are the one that you can get money from. Okay, yeah. 875 credit in that. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. And those one. I know when you
Awaiting orders.
shoot the asteroid, they're moving away. So they want me to build, I think, right? Some resources collector to start harvesting. So I'm
Awaiting your command.
click on the base here. Seems to have a little problem here.
Receiving.
So seems that the thing or gone, like the icon or something. Yeah, it's all messed up here. So
Receiving.
yeah. So you can build. So let me see how we build. There it goes, right here. And resource collector. So we're gonna build 6 of that. So we have 4, 5, and 6. So how many credit I have? So I have 3,000 credit right down here. I have a maximum of 50,000. Okay, so we're gonna build that. We can see they're getting built. I'm assuming it's that. Yeah, that's the resource collector. So we can see them getting built. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, can rotate around. That's good. So what we have here in the time we wait. So we have the asteroid here. We have any planets around or no? Seems to have nothing. Okay, we're in deep space, I guess. So how long those things take to build? 69%. So we're gonna increase the speed. So it just take less time for the video. So that I really like that you can increase your speed as you want. Just, you know, when you do something it's like lower and you just want to collect faster. I like the idea.
Receiving.
So we're gonna take those
Receiving.
two, do a group. I'm gonna call them 0. You can see their pop right here. And I'm gonna go
Orders
there.
received. Awaiting orders.
So actually I'm gonna put the base at 0. And I'm gonna put those guys here at 9.
Awaiting orders.
There we go. So let's
Initiated.
Let's start harvesting. Yeah, well, that's standard, so you get money, so the money goes directly in.
Awaiting your command.
And I'm guessing it's that little bar here that's going up. That's the credit to see if it's full or not. I'm assuming.
Awaiting orders.
So I'm gonna speed that up so we can have more harvester faster. So I'm just gonna zoom to it to see when it's complete how that look. Okay, things disappear. That's good, and 2 new one are taking. So you can build 2 units at once. I would like to see when you double click on a unit
Harvesting.
that it's selecting like all of the same. I think that would be a great addition to that.
Receiving. Acknowledged.
Yeah, I think that would be good. So instead of like kind of searching where they are, you can just double click.
Orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting your command.
Yeah, I think that would be good. Oh, here we go. Look, it's broke up in pieces because they're done with it. I like that, and they move away. That's pretty sweet. I like that. So
Order complete.
I'm gonna continue collecting some resources here. So the harvester don't go by themselves when they're done, so you have to target them manually.
Undocking complete, sir. Awaiting your command.
So I think that would be good if they were going by themselves to get some credit. Would be nice. Oh, actually they do. No, never mind. They do, so that's pretty good. That's sweet.
Awaiting your
command. So what's that here?
Awaiting your command.
Yeah, I guess that ship has 3 parts. So yeah, the hull part, engine, I mean, and this part here. Yeah, part, engine, and hull. So if you damage one of them, they will be ineffective. So that's pretty good.
Sequence initiated.
What else we have here? So they're called
receiving
subsystem, the part of the ship here. So if you damage one of the subsystem, it's pretty good.
Awaiting orders.
I know you can harvest when you kill a ship. You can harvest their resources, but it's only go for the ship itself. If you want to use it for your base, you have to bring that ship back to base. So you have to keep that in mind. So that first mission is exactly like Armored. Yeah, you collect resources just to go to the next mission. So we're gonna speed that up.
Complete, sir.
So I guess I'm just gonna save and just see when I load back if the display get back correctly. No, same thing. So I don't know if it's just that mission or
receiving. Order complete.
Also your base can attack. How you see it's pushing the asteroid. That's pretty good.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
I will like when you put your mouse over something, it's tell you exactly what it is.
Order carrying orders.
So I need a little bit more credit to build.
Awaiting orders.
The other ship.
Receiving. Taking fire. Order complete. Orders received. Receiving. Receiving.
So you keep your groups.
Affirmative.
That's good.
Awaiting orders.
So yeah, I would like to see like a better UI. Still to have some glitches here. Zoom width.
Awaiting orders.
When you double click on F,
Harvest initiated.
instead of just going to the ship, it's directly zoom on it when you double tap on it. If you double click on the ship, it would be great to select all the same ship on that class. Not on that class, but you know, if it's harvester, it's gonna connect all the harvester. Would be great. So the option menu in game will be great here. Having the text here, maybe here somewhere, would be nice. Having your objective in a corner here would be good. The map here, instead of clicking, you should be also able to drag the square. Will be nice implementation of that.
Awaiting your command.
Maybe having like the resources or something like display, you know, on the top a little bit like StarCraft or any other game somewhere else that you clearly see that you have that much money. Maybe the health should be like separated in 3 category. Like if you're, as
Awaiting orders.
a bit earlier, we have the hull, parts, and engine. Would be great to have like 3 different line for damage, like for the health, so you know which one is done and not. So when you're in combat, it's easy to see. Okay, I have to shoot there now. But yeah, no, I think other than this,
Receiving.
the game play pretty well. It's smooth. It's look good.
Harvest initiated.
I really like the ambience. The music is relaxing. But yeah, no, overall that's pretty good. I think the developer is on a good track to do something great. There's something about this game that make me like it. Holy crap! What the hell?
For orders.
Oh my god! Look at that big mother. Holy! Oh, I hate you, man. Did he just blow my station in pieces? Oh my goodness, you're a piece of work, you, huh? So yeah,
awaiting your command.
Got my little
Awaiting orders.
frigate here
Awaiting
that can't
orders.
do anything about that.
Receiving.
Look at this, that's doing nothing. But yeah, that's what I was saying about the module earlier. You see, you have the sensor, hull, engine, so you can disable what you want.
For orders.
So that's pretty sweet. Yeah, so but he crazy like
awaiting
my
orders.
God. You blow that ship like in pieces. Look at this. Well, the debris give money, so I can collect that later. But holy crap.
Standing by for orders.
Yeah. I'll call that emotional damage, man. Like, I was not expecting that. Doing my little thing over there with my collector
Receiving,
and just
harvesting.
Boom, everything blow in pieces. So let me see here. So you see the ship doesn't... It's getting slower. Seems to. No, maybe not. Oh yeah, so it's gonna stop moving shortly because they have no more health. I like the explosion. It's pretty good. Yeah, it should stop moving shortly because we'll have no more engine. So I guess now you have
Standing
to
by for orders.
continue shooting there, or you have to shoot. somewhere else.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so what's this part? The engine. Okay, so the red, I know that the engine is done. The sensor getting damaged there. The hull too, so it's gonna be completely done shortly. Okay, it's good to know. Do I still recall?
Receiving.
There's no more resources, so... Oh, look at this, they're right there.
Order complete.
It's pretty plain. I know you changed, they're supposed to have new skin or something like this. There we go, that blew up. It's look good. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much that. So I'm not gonna take more of your time, but yeah, the games play well. It's look good, feel great.
Waiting your command.
If you like Homeworld, you will probably like that. It's really very similar. I like the fact that
Receiving.
you know it's done by someone in his free time. I like that. So anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.